This segment is sponsored by First Call Plumbing and AC.
We've had some winter weather these last few weeks, but it's going to get a lot colder. John and Ann, the owners of First Call Plumbing and AC, are here to tell us how we can prepare for our plumbing with the colder weather coming up. So tell us, what temperature range should homeowners be concerned about for potential pipes to freeze? How can people prepare for that?
Well, you got to be worried anything really getting below freezing, and you want to be proactive. And I know we talk about what to do in wrapping and stuff, but not to forget it. One of the most important things is knowing where your shutoff is in case of, I don't want to skip that step. Can you go ahead and?
Definitely make sure you know where to turn your water off and make sure that it works. Your cutoff valves need to be in good operating condition, because if you do have a broken pipe, you're going to be in a hurry to turn your water off, and it's best to know it will work.
Yeah, and especially for first-time homeowners, I know I'm looking into possibly purchasing my first home, so just how can they prepare before a hard freeze? So what are some of the steps that we can go through for that?
There's a few things, and everyone's got a different opinion. The way our kind of rule of thumb is, people say drip your faucets. No, we don't drip, we do a steady stream.
Oh, okay.
And so if you're outside, you want all those outside ones doing the steady stream, but inside, and another important thing is about hot and cold. You've got two different pipes. You go ahead and talk.
Yes, a steady stream from the faucet down to the ground is what I try to go for it. A drip, a lot of times you'll have a faucet dripping and you'll go back by it 30 minutes later and it quit dripping. So now you're going to freeze if it gets cold enough.
Okay, so you have to push all the way, like to let it go. For how long do you do
Just
that?
a steady stream,
Okay,
as small
so
as
not
a
too
steady.
much.
Yes, you don't want to waste the water, but we also don't want to cause water damage.
On those nights that you do have a heavy freeze, you don't just go to bed and think. I mean, we're up, throughout the night, every couple hours, making sure you still do have that steady stream. If you have indoor, of course, outdoor, that's a given. Wrap them up, protect them. Inside, for example, if you have your kitchen faucet and that outside wall is, to the outside, you're going to want to have those doors open. Let some of that indoor warm air circulate around it, but then also have the stream going.
Steady stream on the kitchen faucet or bathtub faucet. Anything on the outside wall needs to be running. And don't forget about the hot side. A lot of people think that if I run the cold, I'm good. But the hot side will freeze and you'll have a broken line.
Okay, so that's not the case. Okay, so if pipes do freeze, what do they need to do? If they don't take all the precautions and it's already too late.
It's too late at that point. You have to wait till it thaws out to even know if you have a broken line. And, that can be a problem. Best thing to do is don't let them freeze. But also, a lot of people discount like washing machines out in a garage or a water heater in a garage. Those lines are also possibly going to freeze in a really hard cold freeze.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So people need to be aware of all these different problems. Yes, well, thank you guys. That is all great information. And if your pipes freeze, you know who to call. You could call the experts right here. If you need First Call Plumbing and AC to help you, you can call that number on the screen or visit firstcallplumbingandac.com.